This is Manning Field, the home of your Lynn Tech Tigers. In the words of the late, great Keith Jackson, oh, Nelly, we got ourselves a barn runner. I'm Duberetto, bringing you all the action. I'm fired up. NBC's fired up. CBS is fired up. The Yugoslavia station's fired up. We are ready to rock and roll. It's a beautiful day. Lynn Tech versus the Northeast Knights. Buckle up. Get your popcorn out, because we're definitely in for a show. Woo! I'm fired up. Listen, it's so good to be back. We're back in person. God willing, everyone's healthy. We're rocking and rolling, and it's a good feeling. It's an absolute good feeling that everyone is, knock on wood, getting relatively close back to normal. Northeast is in white, and Lynn Tech is in blue. Lynn Tech, want to give a bit of gratitude. I mean, Lynn Tech really dominated, and for the first time, I believe in a long time, if not the history. I don't think history, but first time in a long time, Lynn Tech is city champions. They beat Classical in English, according to the newbie research team. So definitely shout out to Lynn Tech. Always making us proud, but just another reason why we are so proud to be Lynn Tech Tigers. So shout out to the coaching staff, shout out to the players, everybody involved. The opportunity right here, and saved right here by the keeper. The keeper for the Tigers is Pedro Banaka. Relatively young team looking here for the Tech Tigers. A few seniors. A few freshmen, and actually even an 8th grader. Out to the 20. Straightaway shot, deflected, and saved again by the keeper. And this Erickson, and they're going to clear out the ball towards midfield. Out to number 11, Grigari. Fighting for the ball right around the 35-yard line. Got some special guests here today. I'm very excited. We're going to have an analysis here, a guest analysis. They're going to join us around the 20-minute mark, really break down both teams. Actually, a student at Lynn Tech now, but a former student at Northeast. So it's probably a difficult game for him to root for. I mean, he's probably torn right now. Probably couldn't even sleep last night. I mean, very, very difficult day. I mean, both teams. It's like choosing between who's your favorite kid. Good pressure by Tech. Golden opportunity right here. Shot deflected. Tigers still threatening. Shot. And it's good for 3 if it was a football game, but it's good for nothing if it's for soccer. Goes over and through the goalpost for a field goal. It's good. It's all good. So score tied at 0. Right around midfield. And here comes the keeper again. Kicks it out to Erickson. Sorry, that was Sammy Lopez. I apologize. Number 8 was Sammy Lopez. They're threatening. I thought that was an offside. And missed a golden opportunity. And the Tigers dodge a bullet right there. So it's going to be throwing for the Tigers. Beautiful day. Humid, but beautiful day nonetheless. About 70. Dew point about 65, give or take. I don't know. That was a guess. But it's very humid. That's the point. Nice little breeze, though, which is nice. Battling here at midfield. Nice strong kick. Out to Kevin. Looking across right here. Goes out of bounds, and it looks like it'll be a throw-in for Northeast. Again, Northeast is in white. Tech Tigers are in blue. Tigers are the home team here today. He had the beautiful, gorgeous Manning Field. Takes a spill. The 25-minute mark, we'll give out our trivia question. I know everyone's all fired up about that and on the edge of their seats. So just sit back, relax, let the popcorn pop. It's coming. Free kick, nice, strong kick out to about the 30. Great job by Sammy Lopez on the defensive side, clearing that ball. Still threatening, though. And it looks like it's going to be a free kick for Northeast. I see Athletic Director Adolph Gracia in the house. You know it's a big event when he's there. Primetime Gracia, as he likes to be called. And substitution here. Free kick. Couldn't handle the pass. Still threatening, though. Great defense by the Tigers. And looking to clear the ball, and they do. Let's hope they can go for a little counterattack. Tigers got to push the ball a little bit, be a little more aggressive here, kind of hovering around the 20. Nice clear out. Missy's fighting for the ball. Swings it. Strong kick in the middle. And that might have been offsides if number 9, Kevin Newman, even got the ball. Might have been offsides. Nonetheless, it's going to be a corner kick, which would be a good opportunity for the Tigers right here. Corner kick of a header, and we got a call here, and it's against the Tigers. That was Tigers' first corner of the game. Score tied at 0 with 30 minutes left in the first half. 2 40-minute halves. Tigers looking to reset over here. Here's Alexander Pojo. Takes a spill, no call. Here come the Knights. Once again, good job by the Tigers neutralizing that threat. Tigers looks like they're playing a defensive game. I like to be a little more aggressive offensively. Looks like they're just trying, maybe almost like a boxing match, just trying to feel out the opponent the first 10 minutes or so, then really go for the attack. We got Brian Jones joining us at the 20-minute mark. He's all fired up. We're going to give us a little basketball preview, and talk about some exciting things coming up for winter sports. Great job getting past that double team. Tigers come back with better defense, and they come back with better offense. Evenly matched game right here. Strong kick, and the keeper for Northeast gets it. Angel, the keeper for the Knights. Nice strong kick. Opportunity right here. Stop. Drop. Kick. Golazo! Booyah! 1-0. Tigers draw first blood. Get fired up.
That's my boy.
And Brian Jones tried to take over the mic. Apparently that's his boy. But wait for his time. It's coming. It's coming.
My boy G, man.
Apparently they call him G.
MVP right there.
Apparently he's the MVP too. 1-0. What a play. Another opportunity right here. And we're going to confirm the newbie research team, the number scored. Greg with the score right there.
His real name is Greg. Add a little spice to it.
Ball goes out. But Tigers, before it goes out, Tigers save it. Oh, wow, jumped right over him. Looked like a hurdler right there. Great defense by the Tigers. That's number 18 right there. Alan DeLeon, freshman. And Tigers have a good mix of veteran leadership and a lot of young players, which is very nice. Good crowd here today supporting the Tech Tigers. See a lot of good people here. Very nice to see everyone coming out and supporting the Tigers, staff and teachers. Great header right there. Again, just in a few minutes, I know everyone's excited to hear from Brian. He's going to be joining us at the 20-minute mark, really giving us some insight. It's going to be Brian's Corner, we're calling it. It's going to be a new thing, a new segment we're going to have. It's going to be called Brian's Corner. So, time for our trivia question. I know I said we would do it at the 25-minute mark, and a few minutes behind. I apologize for that. I know you guys were on the edge of your seats. So I'm sorry. I hope you'll forgive me in your heart. Trivia questions as followed. The professional team right here in this area is New England. The New England Revolution, our MLS professional soccer team. When was the last time they won the MLS championship? No multiple choice. You just have to know what it is. And that ball goes into the street, it looks like. So I'm going to repeat that question. When was the last time the New England Revolution won the MLS championship? Major League Soccer. Ball hovering around the 20-yard line. So goal was scored by Gregor. Great job by Greg and the rest of the team getting a goal on the board, 1-0. We're going to reveal that answer to the trivia question at the 5-minute mark. We're at the 20-minute mark right now. 1-0, Tigers up. And number 8 looks like it's on the ground. Sammy Lopez takes a spill. He's limping, but he gets back up. And he's going to be subbed out. Check that. It's number 9, I apologize. That's Kevin Human. A little difficult to see the numbers at some point here. That's Kevin takes a spill. He's replaced. Number 18, Alan DeLeon, also leads the game. Greg will inbound the ball. Throw in the ball. I'm ready in basketball season. Speaking of basketball, joining us from the booth right here for the first time is a person that's very passionate about the game, very passionate about the sport. Brian, welcome.
What's up? My name is Brian Jones. You know me.
Brian, let me ask you a question. Grab a seat here. Grab a seat, Brian. So Brian actually went to Northeast, Transferred here to Lynn Tech. Best decision of his life.
Yeah, definitely.
But Brian, give us kind of an analysis of Northeast. I know you know a lot of the players. For someone who doesn't know Northeast, break it down for us. What are their strengths? What are their weaknesses?
Well, it's a school in Northeast. Oh, that's a good.
Yep.
It's a school. It's a school in Wakefield. It's a vocational school too. It's the same thing as Tech. I mean, they have shops, everything. I think it's good. How's the team?
Yeah.
Oh, team is pretty good. I mean, it's a pretty well matchup game. You know what I mean? It's 1-0. They could still come back. They could definitely still come back. So, you know what I mean? Tech just still has to, you know what I mean, stay focused.
Now, let me ask you a question. What are some players we should look out for? And I saved right there by the keeper. What are some players we should look out for? I know you know a lot of them. You got the inside information. Are there any players we should look out for, or what's some things we should look? If you don't know, you don't got to name players' name, but what should we look out for?
We definitely got to look out for number 10. Number 10 is controlling the midfield pretty well. I mean, defending, also attacking. So, yeah, he's all around. Also, their forward. I seen that he got a couple steals from them. So, you know what I mean? That's dangerous because if he steals it, he's going to have a chance to score and definitely have the momentum to come back and then possibly win the game. But right now, you know what I mean, Tech is looking pretty solid. They're staying focused. I mean, they just got to execute.
So let's get to actually scoring opportunity right here. Cross! And it goes out of bounds. So our favorite sport, listen, soccer is our number one, but we have a 1A. Our 1A is basketball, and you're playing, God willing, this season.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Talk about how you feel about the team and how excited you are, because did you guys even play basketball last year?
For Northeast?
Yes.
There was a couple games.
Okay.
There was a couple.
So talk about just how excited you are to come back to play basketball and for the first time at Tech. Give us a little preview of the team.
Oh, man, I feel so excited for this coming season. December is where it all starts. Team is looking solid, you know what I mean? We're just trying to get better day by day, just put in the work. And, yeah, I mean, we're trying to make a playoff run. But in order for us to make a playoff run, we got to win 10 games to qualify for the playoffs. So, yeah, I mean, coaches, they just had a whole new coaching staff. The coaches are looking solid. So, yeah, now we're just looking forward, you know what I mean, staying ready for December.
You know those sayings, stay ready for you don't have to get ready. So
Yeah, definitely.
that's what you guys are doing right now. It's an opportunity for the Tigers to get a chance to control, to get a score right there. Score is still 1-0. I'm joined with Brian Jones. 16 minutes left in the first half. Tigers up by 1. So in terms of what do you miss the most? So talk about as an athlete, how was it playing sports without any fans last year? Because I assume you guys can have fans. Talk about how that and how does that affect you? Like, does it affect your energy? Like tell me about it.
I mean, fans are everything, you know what I mean? Like, well, what's a game without fans? I mean, fans are the ones that give you hype, the ones that give you confidence, even momentum too. So, I mean, it was tough. But, I mean, this year, are they allowing it this year? Definitely, right? But you would have to go in with mask.
I think so. We got to contact the newbie research team. I think so. Okay, I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll contact the newbie research team. But having said that, I think things will be better this year than they were last year.
Definitely.
That was a political answer.
I agree. No, I agree. I agree with you.
So the newbie research team is going to find out what's going on about fans. But having said that, there will be a season.
Yes.
That's one thing we can say. There will be a season. So we'll figure that out. The research team will figure that out. But listen, break it down. How was it playing without fans? I mean, how'd you get prepared for a game?
I mean, usually, like, when it's packed, it's like you have to be mentally focused. But without fans, it was just automatically I was getting focused. So during warm-ups, you know what I mean, I was just in my bag. I mean, you know what I mean, just focusing, no one, you know what I mean, yelling stuff, nothing. No matter how it was, you know what I mean, it's all about staying focused. It's all about the mindset. So once you have your mindset on, the game is on.
Tech Tigers versus the Northeast Knights. Score 1-0. 14:40 left in the first half. Tigers with the score by Greg right around the 26-minute mark or so. So Tigers right now rocking and rolling. Tigers are in blue. Northeast is in white. Listen, as an athlete, you know, there's kind of a sorority fraternity. What's your music playlist like to get fired up? I mean, what do you listen to get fired up? What do you listen to?
Chef G, Lil Baby, Sleepy Hollow. Oh, I've been listening to a lot of Burna Boy. I like Afro beats. Afro beats is a dope topic. So yeah, I mean, I've been listening to mostly Burna Boy right now, but I mean, to get in my bag for real, it's Chef G definitely, man. Lil Baby. How you feel about the Drake album though?
Listen, it looks like what's going on over here. It's going to be a kick by the Tigers. Nice strong kick out about the 30, and it goes out of bounds though, and it's going to be the Knights ball. In terms of, I'm a little disappointed. He named a whole bunch of rappers I don't know. To be quite frank with you, what are you saying? Little lighter, and what is it called? I don't know. But anyway, I mean, listen, that's your generation, and more power to you. I'm a Jay-Z guy myself. That gets me all fired up. But I would when I think about the new Kanye album, I think he was unfairly criticized. Oh, what a great pass right there, down towards the 15. They're gonna look to cross it, have a scoring opportunity if they cross it. Good job by the Knights, getting back on defense right there, trying to cross it. It goes off an opponent's head, out around to the 30-yard line, and the Tigers are gonna try to reset here. Out to the 35. Greg kicks it back out. Nice strong pass right there, but once again, Knights clearing the ball. So, you know, in terms of this Drake and Kanye album controversy, is scoring opportunity right here. Tigers just seem a little one step slow on offense, though. I think that Kanye was unfairly criticized, and to be quite frank with you, I believed in the hype. So I initially didn't listen to the album because I thought I was listening to what everyone else was saying on social media. But I'm like, you know, let me give it a chance. And to be quite frank with you, I like the album. I like Kanye's album. I do. I really do.
What's your favorite song?
Well, right off the bat, I think Jail was awesome. You know, the second track, I thought that was good. There was one that was about his mother. I think it was something, I forgot what it's called, but it was a great one. And I think in terms of sports and hyping up, I think that's a great hype song. I wouldn't be surprised if I heard one of the players play one of his songs before a game, to be quite frank with you. If we're being honest and frank, right? And that's what it's all about, right? So our camera person shakes their head in agreement. So 11:20 left in the first half. Brian, can you join us in the second half as well?
Definitely.
Okay, can you join us? So Brian's going to join us in the second half of the 20-minute mark to kind of give us some analysis after halftime. Oh, yeah. You know, about what the coach will say. Brian, don't go too far, and, you know, may the force be with you, whatever that means. So that was Brian joining us. He's going to come back in the second half. Brian Jones. 10 minutes left in the first half. Tigers up by 1. going to be a free kick over here. We had to talk to a newbie research team. Claire Price is doing a great job. I mean, really amazing job. It's going to be a free kick, yellow card on the Tigers. So golden scored opportunity right here for Northeast. Number 3 will kick for the Knights. There's Kenny right there. Suarez with the going to attempt the free kick. Shot. Saved by the keeper. Cool, calm, controlled, calculated. Confidence. Great save. 7 minutes and change left in the first half. Tigers up 1-0. It's been a good game. It's been fun. So just in a few minutes, we're going to reveal the trivia question. Trivia question is, when was the last time the New England Revolution won an MLS Cup? Well, I thank Brian for coming on for an interview in the first half. Everyone's still buzzing about that. It's going to be thrown by Greg. Check that by number 12. It's Anthony. A little cross. Nice save by the keeper. I'll give a shout out to our great camera crew doing an amazing job like always. Our seniors, Alex and Jessica. Can't believe they're seniors already. I remember them just in freshman rotation just yesterday. I still remember our camera person, Jessica, arriving late to class, freshman year, confused at the world. Now to a two-time district champion for Skills USA. Alex, two-time state champion for American Spirit for Skills USA. Here's Greg. Golden scored opportunity! Shot! Goal! Go, 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 go! What a move! What a play! What a game! What a sport! 2-0.
Told you he was MVP. Told you.
Tell you what.
And he's only a sophomore.
And he's only a sophomore. Unbelievable. Listen, this is gonna be a fun couple of years, I'll tell you that. This is a young team. 2-0. Let's hope the weather holds up. I do see the clouds starting to fill in a little bit. I know there's talk about thunderstorm, but hopefully that's later on in the evening. It is getting humid, and with humidity always comes rain and thunder. Speaking of thunder, Tigers put a thunder of their own with 2 goals on, and those are tough goals. This isn't a walk in the park game. This is a tough, evenly played game, and they're just getting some real solid goals here. Go Tigers! 3 and change left in the first half. What a move by the keeper right there. Nice aggressive move. The risk worth the reward. Oh, what a move by Greg. Oh, man, the Allen Iverson moves on the soccer field right there. What a crossover. Not one, but two. Yeah, it's going to be offsides. So, bit of comedy here. There's a team waiting to play, and there's 2 minutes left, officially left on the clock, and they thought it was the second half, not the first half, so they're ready to come down and play, but they got to wait another 40 minutes at least. So 2 minutes left on the scoreboard. The score will be kept officially on the field. It's going to be watching the Tech Tigers versus Northeast. I'm Newbury Atto. Bring you all the action. I'll give a shout out to John Hoffman and Phil Terranzoni, Don Hussey, the whole Dream Team, doing a great job in getting these games together and aired and the whole nine. Oh, what a pass! Oh, did you see that pass? Oh, what a pass right there. That might have been better than a score. Behind the back right there, ESPN top 10. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Corner kick. And that's it for the first half. Tigers put 2 on the board. Well played first half. We've only just begun. Hope that popcorn's still out because we're in for a show in the second half. We'll see you in a little bit. You guys recorded? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. In the words of Mays, welcome back to second half action. Tigers versus Northeast. Tigers are in blue and threatening right now. Shot saved by the keeper. Oh, man, they have a chance for me to catch my breath. Easy, Tiger. Easy, Tiger. Wow. First 20 seconds. I told you to get your popcorn out. I told you to get your popcorn out. I told you. Because we are in for a show. So, Tigers, Greg scored the first 2 goals and the only 2 goals of the game. Tigers are in blue and Northeast in white. Shot wide right. Tell you what, if you're a sports fan, woo, wee. Man, this is like heaven. You got soccer, you have football season, big volleyball game coming up for Tech on Friday, big football game. You know, I mean, Lynn Tech is buzzing right now. I mean, we are buzzing right now. Adolph Gracio's in the house. I believe I see him. Maybe he'll come by the press box. But so, anywho, so here's the answer to the trivia question. So, the answer to the trivia question, as I mentioned before in the first half, and I apologize for not keeping my word and giving you guys the answer at the 5-minute mark. The answer to the trivia question, let me first start the question. Question was, what year did the New England Revolution win the MLS Cup? Ladies and gentlemen, that year is no year. They have never won the MLS Cup. Now, listen, they won their first major trophy in 2007, but they participated in the Cup finals in 2002, 2005, 2006, 2007, and 2014, but they never won the MLS Cup. So they're like the Buffalo Bills of MLS. Also, I reached out to the newbie research team, and Claire Price reached out to the Claire research team, and the research teams worked together. And what they said is, for his basketball season, breaking news, okay? Breaking news. For basketball season, as of now, there will be fans in the stands. They have to wear a mask. As of now. So, as you guys know, the school requirement for Lynn Public Schools, you have to wear a mask up until December 31st this calendar year. So, and let's hope, God willing, things get better. Rates get lower, vaccinations continue to rise, and we'll be back on track here, 100% rocking and rolling. But having said that, to have fans back in the gym is going to be really cool, and I'm super excited. $35 minutes left in the second half in the game, 2-0. So it's going to be a corner kick right here for Northeast. Again, Northeast is in white. Lynn Tech is in blue. Little physical play here, and it's going to be call's going to get against the Tigers. At the 20-minute mark, Brian Jones is going to be joining us. Can I give us a little analysis? Kind of his thoughts? Brian's Corner, we're going to call it.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what everyone's talking about.
I'm gonna be there Friday.
He may join us for the volleyball game as well. Okay, this might be the start of something big.
Yeah.
Let me start something big. Okay, to be quite frank with you. What a pass right there. And it's going to be offsides. The 25-minute mark, we'll give it our next trivia question. We'll get a prize if you guys get it right. The prize will be my respect, which is priceless. Oh, a little physical play right there. And Kevin was not a happy camper at that call. And it's going to be a yellow card. Free kick. Nice save right there by the keeper. Here comes Tech. And, it took a little while to warm up to score in the first half, so it looks like that might be the same case here right now in the second half. Got to get my roster together. My first one flew out the window, and the second one almost flew out the window. This is a problem here. And last year, I had 2 rosters fly out the window. I got to get it together here. Looks like Kip is going to be playing next after this game. And that's going to be an offsides. It's going to be an offsides. Good call. I know Tech's not happy with that, but good call. Offsides. So the World Cup, I actually made a mistake. I was talking during halftime about World Cup locations. The World Cup this year is actually going to be in Qatar. It will be in North America in 2026. So the cool thing is some World Cup cities have been released for 2026, which is not too far away from me. I mean, we're talking a couple of years here. We're talking about New York, L.A., Washington, Miami, Seattle, Atlanta, San Francisco, Dallas. Yeah, you better believe I'm going to be at one of these. Out towards midfield. Nice strong kick. Better pass. Better move. Better save. Wow. Great attempt right there. Looks like that's number 9, Kevin, with the shot attempt, but just a lot of toast, but no jelly. Couldn't quite finish. "27 minutes left in the game. Tigers still up with a commanding 2-goal lead. Nice header, goes out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick for Northeast, though. Shot over and above the net. Both teams here just kind of filling each other out here the first 15 minutes. Tigers initially came out strong offensively and playing more of a defensive game right here, and I don't necessarily blame them. Keep the score, get the victory. Still plenty of time left, 25 minutes left in the game. Nice strong kick by the Tigers, going to be saved by the keeper. Just in a few minutes, Brian Jones is going to be joining us in this second half. Going to give us some analysis. Going to be joining us, give us some analysis on what's going on. Our sports analysis guru, if you will. Crowd is filling in very nicely here. Beautiful day. Looks like the clouds are holding up, which is excellent. 23 minutes left in the game. Tigers up comfortably here. Wheeling and dealing. Both teams play a defensive game, but Northeast can't play a defensive game. They're down by 2. Scoring opportunity right there. Looks like it's going to be a corner kick for Northeast. Join us now in the press box. As promised, we keep our promises here at Lynn Tech. Brian Jones. Brian, do people call you Brian or B?
Oh, you can call me both.
Okay, I'm going to call you B. Talk about, listen, you're up by 2 goals. In basketball, it's almost like being up by 20.
Yeah.
You know, how do you stay, what's the word I'm looking for? How do you make sure your game is consistent and don't let up in the second half?
Executing. You got to execute because that's one thing. It's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. So in order for you to finish, it's all about executing. What is executing? You have to stay focused, mentally prepared still in the game. You know what I mean? So, like, if it's coming down 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you want to make sure every play is not a mistake. Every play is worth a key of going towards the execution of the win.
What are your thoughts so far in this game? Just you watching it from a fan's perspective. I know you know a few people in Northeast, and you're a Lynn Tech Tiger right now. What are your thoughts so far in the game in the first half? Seems very physical right now, right around the 25. Speaking of that.
Oh, overall, it's a great game. I mean, both teams are very good teams. It's just, you know what I mean, the 2 goals were 2 mistakes that they made defensively, and, you know, it cost them. But overall, I mean, hey, Northeast is playing pretty well. They're playing pretty well. Lynn Tech, they're playing very, very, very good.
Wise words from the wise man right there, Brian. And what's the whistle here? Listen, you know, it's going to be exciting. We got volleyball season coming up, Brian. We got obviously soccer season is here and football season is here. What do you most look forward to in all these fall sports?
Wins. You know, we're trying to make Lynn Tech again, being number 1 in the city. So all starts off with wins, 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 wins.
All you do is win, 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 no matter what. Hands up, and they stay there. That's a DJ Khaled reference. Okay, I'm just making sure you're hip. I'm 32. I shouldn't be more hip than you. it looks like it's going to be a corner kick by both teams. I'm sorry, corner kick by for Lynn Tech. So, as a player, what do you prefer the most? Being cheered at home or silencing the crowd on the road, and why?
Ooh, probably away because it's like home. Like they already know what you're gonna do home. You know what I mean? They already know what you're about. So away is definitely like showing new faces how you play, and overall they're gonna be like, oh, this kid's pretty good. I mean, I never seen him. So definitely new faces because the more new faces you got, the more exposure you have on yourself.
So, silencing the crowd on the road?
Definitely, yes, 100%.
I'd agree with that one. I mean, that's a good feeling right there. You walk in and there's thousands of fans, sometimes hundreds of fans, expecting to feel a certain type of way, and you make their day bad. you singularly give them a bad day. I mean, that's that's a great feeling. So score 2-0 here. Tigers, listen, I think they're gonna pull out this win here. Going forward. And I just want to piggyback a little bit more on basketball. Excited. We got excellent head coach and a great team of coaches. What are you the most excited for this season, other than the basketball part? So, like, is it the practice? Is it the team dinner? What are you other than basketball? Obviously, everyone's play ball. What are you the most excited for?
I mean the team overall. I mean we want to make Lynn Tech great again. So this is my goal. This is many of the seniors' goals that we talked about. Overall, the whole team goal. I mean, we're trying to leave here with a good note. Matter of fact, a great note is leaving a good future for Lynn Tech. We're trying to make Lynn Tech great again. So yeah, man. I mean, hey, we're looking to win a state. You know what I mean? That's what I want more than anything. But yeah, I mean, it's just bonding with the team, bonding with the coaches. You know what I mean? Family. Because at the end of the day, it's deeper than basketball. I mean, once high school basketball ends, everyone has their own way. They're leaving everywhere. You know what I mean? So what else do you got? You got family. So yeah, it's definitely bonding with them, spending time with them.
Yeah, I've always heard that sports is just more sports. It's really, in essence, another family. During the season, you probably spend more time with your teammates than you do your own family sometimes. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy in terms of, it really is like a family. Just in terms of vocational school and shop, we legit spend more time with each other than our families.
Yes.
And legit, So, I mean, look, we haven't been home since, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, almost 6 o'clock. So, getting along with your teammates and getting along with your classmates goes a whole long way. And if you like being with them, it's a blessing. You have two families, which is a good thing. So, listen, Brian, any thoughts, thoughts you want to give us before we get out of here? We're going to make this a thing, okay?
Yes.
So whenever you're at the game, I want you to come up. Okay, whenever you're at the game, I want you to come up to the press booth, and we'll do Brian's. We're gonna call this one Brian's Corner.
Let's do it.
From the Brian's Corner from the Wise Man. That's what's gonna be called.
Let's do it.
That's to say Brian's Corner from the Wise Man. So it'll be like the Breakfast Club, So we'll be rocking and rolling. Any final thoughts you want to say before you get out of here?
Well, I mean, this game is gonna end eventually, but it's a great game. I mean, Northeast they played very, very good, very good. You know what I mean? Even though they lost, you know what I mean, they still put up.
We got time left.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. But they're putting up a good performance defensively, and I mean offensively they could volume it up. But overall, both teams are very, very, very great. So man, hey man, we gotta continue the show going.
All right. That's you're listening to Brian's Corner from the Wise Man, brought to you by Ticonderoga Pencils. He just got sponsored. I don't know how he had that, but he's probably right now signing autographs. He's probably signing autographs right now. Great job, Brian. 14 minutes left in the game. 2-0. Tigers up. Wheeling and dealing. Oh, what a save right there by the keeper. Great effort. Tell you what, I think fatigue's got to be a factor. It's humid. I mean, I'm tired and I'm sitting down right now. Never alone running. Fatigue's definitely got a little factor right now. It's the humidity. And listen, if you're losing, you tend to get a little more tired. Energy always seems to naturally keep up with winning. Looks like we got another injury right here. We'll take a timeout, and we'll be back. And welcome back here. Second half action. 11 minutes left in the game. Tigers up comfortably here, 2-0. Looks like they will pull out with the victory. It's going to be a goal kick right here. Tigers threatening, taken down, no call. Here's a counterattack. Tell you what, Tigers stifling defense. Eight minutes and change left in the game. Whittier Tech again is in white. Lynn Tech is in blue. Nice hustle right there. Wheeling and dealing. Little pass. Need a little more spacing on that one. That was Christian and Jose kind of wheeling and dealing. But need a little more space. Couldn't quite get the separation needed to have an effective kick. Offsides. And we got a whistle here. It's going to be substitutions. Big game this Saturday. Lynn Tech will have their first home game for football. So that should be very exciting. Should be a packed house.
You gonna be there? Oh.
Tigers trying to look for a little counterattack, get another score here. So the World Cup next year, very excited, will be in Qatar. I can't wait. Winter Olympics, World Cup, sports back in full action. I'll tell you what, the 2021-2022 sports season might be one of the best in history. The excitement is there. Nice pass right around the 20. Nice little header. And great save by the keeper. That was Pedro. .420 left in the, check that forward, about 4:45 left in the game. Unofficially, official time kept on the field. Shot up high and wide to the right.
Who does the girls play on Friday? That's who. You don't know? Okay. Okay.
3:30 left in the game. Tigers up. 2 goals scored in the first half by Greg, and that looks like that might be what's all the scoring is going to be needed to win this game. But really excellent goals by Greg. Really happy for him, real fired up.
I'm about to go. I'll be there Friday.
Going to be a throwing right here. Official time kept on the field. Score 2-0. Tigers will leave this field with the victory. I'll tell you what, I mean, city champions, great victory here. Tigers are putting a real stamp of what team they could be here in the North Shore and what powerhouse they could be. So watch out, ladies and gentlemen. The Tigers are not only coming, the Tigers are here. Speaking of here, here's another opportunity. Shot. Wide right. And that'll do it. Tigers commanding 2-0 lead. 2-0 win, excuse me, and they will leave here with the victory. Fantastic first half, 2 goals by Greg. So he definitely gets the game ball. And shout out to Northeast for good effort, but just Tigers were the better team here today. For everyone here, I want to give a shout out to Alex and Jessica, who did a great job on camera. Shout out to the scoreboard team, Claire Price and the wonderful Dream Team. I'm Nubareto. We'll see you next time. I don't want to talk anymore, and you don't want to hear me no more. Goodbye.